What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Stoop. And today, not today, but this week, I, along with the lady of the house, Lena Rose, we celebrate our 20th wedding anniversary. 20 years. We got married June 17, 2006. And I'm not gonna go through, all that other stuff because it'd be a lot. But I want to talk about what 20 years means to me. 20 years of being with the same person or having the same person in your life is it's something. It's something. When I made the decision to get married, it wasn't even a hard decision. I knew what I had when I had it. And the funny part is, we were together way before the 20 years. So we were, living together and we were established. It was we were this is it. It was us against everyone. I remember the one day I was sitting, I was playing the Xbox 360, go figure. And no, it was Xbox, regular Xbox. Anyway, I was playing video games, which is what I do. Don't judge me. And one day I just walked up. She was in the kitchen or doing something. I said, "Hey, want to get married?" And she was like, "Okay." I swear to God. Now, no, that wasn't the proposal. I went and did it the right way and, yada, yada, yada. But when I looked at her, like, something in my head was like, this is who you need to be with for the rest of your life. Now, people may think differently or have a different way of coming to that conclusion, but the conclusion for me wasn't a hard one. Okay, it wasn't a hard one. It was just this is my person. This is who if I had to grow old with, this is who I want to grow old with. So 20 years later, here we are. Now, them 20 years did not, it wasn't all, bubbles and tulips. It was all rainbows and unicorns. It's been a up and down 20 years. We had our great times. We've had our, WTF times. And like somebody told me a long time ago, it's not how you start, but how you finished. And we're far from done. Like, we are far from done. We went out just the other night and we went to this restaurant that I've never been to. Nice little restaurant. It was nice, quaint. It was just, it was, we didn't have a chance to really celebrate like we've celebrated years before because, I've got this, I'm working at the rate, the speed, doing what I've always set out to do. So we were not able to go out of town like we have always planned. And, unfortunately, but I don't take all the responsibility for that. I take the responsibility to these assholes that, I work with for not, giving me the right information when I needed it. But anyway, that's another story. So I say that to say this. We're going to get out of town. We're going to do what we do. And it's still going to commemorate 20 years just because you don't celebrate it on the day of. I know it means more when you celebrate on the day of, but you know, things happen. Like I have said multiple times before, when you have, if you have time, you have no money. And when you have no money, you have time. So I say that to say that, you know, we're doing big things now. We're making money, and we just have to make the time, and we will. But as far as our marriage goes, I love her to death, and I am glad to have chosen the right person for me, and I hope she feels the same. Um, she's my best friend. She's my cheerleader. She's everything. um, yeah, yeah. 20 years. It don't feel like 20 years, but it's been 20 years. So we're gonna spend this weekend together and have some fun and, you know, do what we do, and to be continued. So on that note, I want to wish my wife a very happy, happy wedding anniversary. Here's to hopefully 20 more. All right, I'll see y'all later.